Hello everyone, I am Brandon Ordoñez from ECE41 and today I will be performing our experiment number 2 for our Internet of Things laboratory, which is entitled Connecting Devices to Build IoT.
Hello everyone, so now let us proceed with the experiment. So first, there. So the objective of this experiment is get familiar with using Packet Tracer 7.1 and its IoT connections. So for the required resources, it's only Packet Tracer 7.1. I have installed an older version of the software because of compatibility issues with the PAK file used for this experiment. So first, we will start with 4 LEDs, a PC, a switch, and a server. Add the following devices. So it's already here. These are the 4 LEDs. This is the PC, the switch, and the server. Next, we will add a Packet Tracer solar panel. So we would go to end devices and power grid. So here is the solar panel. Next, we would add a battery and a power meter. There. All of these are available under end devices, and under end devices, click power grid and you'll be able to see the following components. Next, we would go to connections and connect each device with each other. So first, for the solar panel, DO, connect it to the power meter, DO. We'll just follow the ports, the ports used in this table. Next, for the power meter, D1, and for the battery, D0. There. After that, connect the battery to the LEDs. So for LED1, it's D1, D2 for LED2, D3 for LED3, and D4 for LED4. There. Now after that, using an Ethernet straight through cable, connect the Ethernet port of the solar panel, the solar power, battery, and power meter to the switch according to the table below. So here, we would use a copper straight through cable and connect it to the gigabit Ethernet and connect it to the switch at fast Ethernet 03. Next, for the power meter, fast Ethernet, and at fast Ethernet 0/4. Next, for the battery, fast Ethernet, and at fast Ethernet 0/5. After that, we would go to the components in their configuration settings. Here, config. Go to the interface. Under the interface, the gigabit Ethernet 0 for the solar panel would appear, and just change the IP configuration to DHCP. Do the same for all components that we have added. For the case of the battery and the power meter, the interface would be the IP configuration would be under interface and fast Ethernet 0. Just like this. Okay. So after that, what IP addresses were learned by the solar panel, power meter, and battery? So these are the new IP addresses learned. The IP addresses learned by the component for the solar panel, it's 1.0.0.0 1.0.0.3. Next, for the power meter, 1.0.0.4, and for the battery, it's 1.0.0.5. Okay, so after that, we will go to the solar panel, config tab, under global settings, and go to the IoT server here at the bottom part, remote server address 1.0.0.1 as said here, and admin for the username and the password. Click connect. After that, it's done connecting. Go to the other components Same process under global settings, IoT server, remote server 1.0.0.1, admin, admin. So after it's done connecting, refresh would appear under the connect button. In place of the connect button, there. Exit, go to the battery, settings, remote server 1.0.0.1, admin, admin. Click connect. Okay, so now that it's done, use the system. So now, after that, let's go to the PC, desktop, and web browser. For the URL, 1.0.0.1. And for the username, this is what we have entered earlier, admin, and for the password, admin again. There. So as you can see, there are three components that are connected to the server. It's the solar panel here, the power meter, and the battery. So we can see that we can monitor the events happening within the components. So when solar panel is charging, for example, it is at 0 watts, it appears here that it is at 0 watts. Then 107 watts there. So through the server, we can monitor the state of power consumption or power storage of the components we have used for this experiment. Next, how many devices are displayed in the page? Those are the three: the power meter, the solar panel, and the battery. Why are the other devices, the switch, the server, and the PC, not listed? Is this a mistake? This is not a mistake because we have these are end devices, meaning that these are the ones that we would observe or monitor from the server. So it is not a mistake that these are the only three components seen from the server monitored. So after that, check results, and we're done. We're done with the activity. So that is it. And now let us proceed to our conclusion for this experiment.